Hey, how's it going, everyone? Uh, okay. Hey, Heather, how's it going? Heather, Connie, Jenny, Jim, everyone out there. I had a friend lost a battle with mental illness and depression this week, and it was sudden and it was unexpected. And uh, he, his wife is struggling to put it together to, just to cremate him. And I'm going to leave a link below for a fun GoFundMe or something. And I donated already. My name's Michael Weil. I play the character Dr. Andrew Michaels, but my real name's Michael Weil. You'll see I donated because I want you to see it. And if you can, please think about donating in honor of my friend. Because I don't ask for donations. I don't have a Patreon. I don't do any of that stuff because I don't, want to. I, I want my. I, this is not going well. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can feel my heart in my ears. Heather and George and I were like the Three Musketeers growing up. I knew them both since kindergarten. And Heather's like a sister to me. And George and Heather would like go on amusement park trips to like Jogga Lake, Cedar Point, Kings Island, Kennywood. We took my kids everywhere. George didn't have any kids, and once in a while they would come up and visit, and we would, all go to a park or do something fun. And he was like an uncle to my kids. And over the last few years, he got caught up in all the political mumbo jumbo that's going on in the world right now that, is dividing families and just killing friendships and hurting people. And he went down a rabbit hole a little bit. And I think he had some financial problems and horrible things were happening all at once to him. And he lost this battle. And I just keep going over in my head that you think every day you do something to help people, but did you do enough? Do you do enough? And this isn't about me. It's about this young girl that is struggling right now to raise just a little bit of money for funeral expenses. And I'm going to donate. If this video gets about 25,000 views, usually for me, it doesn't have a long watch time, so the money won't be as good, but it'll make about 60, 80 bucks, and I'll match it and donate whatever it makes. After like a couple weeks, I'll match whatever this video makes, and I'll donate it. And I really appreciate it. If you have extra and you can help, please help. I don't think I'm doing any of this right. I don't think I'm doing this right. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I got to get the word out, And He looked good for his age, too. I'm trying to think of a story that I can tell. Because that's what I am. I'm a storyteller. Something that would make Heather laugh. I'm trying to think. There was, let me think. There was, this time I took George to Jog Lake, and they had a water park. Jog Lake was a amusement park in Ohio, in Aurora, Ohio, and it had a water park side with like the wave pool and all that stuff, and then it had the big roller coasters and everything. And we all had little kids. George was a single guy, and my brother and I were there. And we, like I said, my brother and I both had little kids. They were little. Some of them were still in diapers. And we went to Jog Lake, and we're riding rides. Going waiting in line. The women would take the kids on the kiddie rides, and then we would go on the big rides. And we were kind of keeping an eye on each other, staying in the same area. And it was really hot day in Ohio. And in Ohio, when it gets really hot and humid, it's like, whew, man, you can't breathe. There's no air. So George started saying, like, I didn't come here to sweat. I didn't come here to ride rides. I came here to swim. I came here to get in the water. I came here to swim. So we're like, okay, we'll stop what we're doing. We all stop what we're doing. He's our guest. We all take our kids, change their diapers into the floaty diapers and those swim diapers, and get the kids in their swimsuits. Everybody gets changed, and we all go down to the big wave pool. And I swear to God, it's my witness. Ohio. He was living in North Carolina at the time. And if you know anything about Ohio, the water's really cold in Ohio, even in the summer. He goes up to I'm in the wave pool. My kids are in the wave pool. We're jumping around. Everybody's having a good time. Okay. My brother walks over with his babies, and he just starts taking them to the pool. And George walks up to the edge of the wave pool, and the water hits his feet. And he goes, oh! He walks out, and he goes, I didn't come here to swim in the Arctic. I didn't come here to swim in the Arctic. I came here to ride rides. I came here to ride rides. I'm not doing that shit. And he turned around and went to his locker and started changing. And I walk over to my brother, and I'm like, hey, we're leaving. He wants to go ride rides. And he's like, literally just got the kids' floaties on his arms and just walking them to the edge of the water. And it's like, you gotta be kidding me. I go, well, just stay here for a while, and I'll go, and Chris will stay here with you, and my wife, and we'll catch up. We'll all get together in a little bit. And I couldn't stop laughing. It was just, I was like, the disconnect. I'm like, you're single, you don't understand, and all that. But it was just so funny, because it was like, I didn't come here to ride rides. I came here to swim. And then, oh, I didn't come here to swim in the Arctic. I came here to ride rides. I'm going back and ride a roller coaster. It's like, okay, all right, you win. You win. So, that's a good way to end this. He was just a comical guy. He didn't get married till late in life, and he sometimes he was our guest. He was our guest, and sometimes people don't see things from other people's perspectives, but it was just a funny story. I always thought that was hilarious that he did that, and he was always like that. a little bit of a contrarian, I always called him. You know, if it's black, he said it was white. If it was white, he said it was black. But that was my friend. And he was a pretty funny guy. And he loved it when I made him laugh. And I want to help out one more time and help his wife. And I already talked to Heather. We're going to go to the memorial service or whatever they do. I'm going to jump in the car and we'll go down there. Hopefully we can get down there and together in time and everything. Because we're all busy taking care of family and stuff. But it's just the way these things go. It's never easy, is it? Alright, I'm going to stop here. If you have extra and you can donate, go ahead. And if you wonder why I'm doing this, it's because I never ask. But I'm asking now. And I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So whatever this video makes in AdSense revenue, I'll match it on top of what I've already donated. So share it and help if you can. And I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you're still watching, Heather, I'll see you soon, okay? It's going to be all right. All right. Does this make me look... I'll miss you, George Brooks. You little piece of shit. But you were my buddy. He was like a brother to me and my other brothers. We all grew up together. I'll do something a little more fun next soon, okay? So, I'll talk to you guys later. I love all you guys too.